Kraftquelle der mitteldeutschen Energiewirtschaft ist noch immer die Braunkohle. Elektronische Steuerungen, die gesamte Mess- und Regeltechnik gelten als Sorgenkind. Vernachlässigt wurde weiter der Wohnungsbau.
Das Wort der Wirtschaftswunder war unser Ziel gemeinsam, meine Damen und Herren. Ich sage nein.
Iproteos is a biotechnology company, and what Iproteos does is to develop new drugs to treat diseases that they don't have any solution yet, such as schizophrenia, epilepsy, or pediatric cancer. We mainly work in new kind of molecules that are named peptidomimetics, and we have developed a new technology which is named Iproteos, which allows us to develop new peptidomimetic drugs in a faster and more efficient way. Protein-protein interactions are currently the drugs or the protein targets of the future, mainly because small molecules do not work when you want to target protein-protein interaction, mainly due to the large surfaces of the PPIs, which are more flatter. They don't have so well-defined pockets as traditional binding sites of, for instance, kinases or GPCRs or enzymes. So when you really want to target protein-protein interactions, it's really difficult to use small molecules. So then it's where the peptidomimetics really have a clear advantage when compared with the small molecules.
Okay. So you have you talked about Iprotech. This is your technology. So what is the workflow to obtain a lead compound from the peptidomimetics library?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we have a proprietary peptidomimetic library, which is a virtual library of millions of virtually possible peptidomimetic compounds. So first step is to perform computational screening. So we need to know the 3D structure of the protein target or the protein complex, or even to perform homology modeling. And then we perform the virtual screening. So after the first screening, we end up with a list of around 20 compounds that then these compounds are synthesized. So we go to the wet lab, we synthesize them, and then we perform the evaluation of those compounds. So we are really experts in evaluation of the peptidomimetic using specifically designed computational tools to evaluate peptidomimetic compounds. And also we are really experts on peptide synthesis. So we combined two technologies, computational technology specialized on peptidomimetic drugs, and also modern peptide chemistry that allows us to synthesize complex structures. We are a spin-off of Institute for Research in Biomedicine and the University of Barcelona. And as you know, we are based at the Barcelona Science Park. So at the Barcelona Science Park, it's a really nice place to be because there are many people from academia, there are many researchers that are working on basic research, and also there are many companies, pharmaceutical companies, spin-off companies. So we have a very close relation with all the people that are working at the Barcelona Science Park. We attend to many seminars. We also have projects in collaboration with many people from academia. So our relationship with academia people is really, really close.
You're the first Spanish biotech to successfully use crowdfunding for drug discovery. How was the experience? Do you think this will become a more common thing among researchers and startups like in biotech?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that the crowdfunding, it's a way of financing early stages of biotech companies, and that this will really increase a lot in the next 2 or 5 years. So in fact, we did our first crowdfunding campaign in a biotech company in Spain just 2 years ago, and now there have been more, I think that around 10 projects of biotech companies that they successfully have closed a crowdfunding campaign very recently. So it's something that it's really emerging and that will increase a lot in the next 2 or 5 years. To invest in Iproteos it's really a good opportunity, because we have a really disrupting technology, that is this Ipro technology. So we are working on a new technology, and a technology that will allow us to obtain the drugs of the future, the drugs that are really targeting difficult targets such as protein-protein interactions. And also we have a very nice pipeline. We have a pipeline that is targeting a disease that is cognitive impairment associated with schizophrenia. That there are any drugs that can improve cognitive impairment in schizophrenia. We have also a drug candidate that is targeting epileptogenesis process, so it's a new drug to target epilepsy. And also we are working in a very nice project that is targeting pediatric cancer. So we have a very strong pipeline of new compounds, and also we have a very new technology and a very disruptive technology, and together that makes Iproteos a really cool company to invest and to be involved. The equipment that we use in our laboratory is mainly equipment related to instruments to perform peptide synthesis, and also peptide characterization, identification, purification. So all kind of HPLC instruments, HPLC-MS, preparative HPLCs. We also use a lot of equipment to perform evaluation of the peptides, such as NMR instruments, SPR, all kind of instruments that allow us to evaluate the binding of the peptidomimetics in front of the target, of the protein targets that we are using. We also use computational tools that allow us to predict the binding, or to perform the computational screening of our compounds. And mainly all the equipment and technology related to peptide synthesis and evaluation of the binding properties of the peptides. Yeah, we use a lot of no hi ha ningú al lab?
Kraftquelle der mitteldeutschen Energiewirtschaft ist noch immer die Braunkohle. Elektronische Steuerungen, die gesamte Mess- und Regel